Welcome back to Will of the Market. Today we're talking about a company that's been going to infinity and beyond, TERN Pharmaceuticals, ticker TERN. If you're into biotech stocks that feel like a Stranger Things ride, unpredictable but full of upside, this one deserves our attention. What is TERN Pharmaceuticals? So, what does TERN actually do? At its core, TERN is a clinical-stage biopharmaceutical company focused on developing small molecule drug candidates. That means it doesn't make money yet from products on the market. Instead, it's spending money to develop potential future treatments. Think of it like a Star Trek mission, exploring uncharted medical space with innovative therapies. Their pipeline includes candidates for oncology, especially chronic myeloid leukemia, CML, with its lead asset TERN-701, and treatments aimed at obesity and metabolic diseases like MASH and NASH. The company recently completed a major public offering raising hundreds of millions to fund these trials. How TERN stacks up against peers? Now let's break down how TERN compares to its peers. Imagine a pit fight between biotech contenders, Game of Thrones style. Valuation and sentiment. Compared to broader pharmaceutical peers, TERN trades at a premium price to book valuation, suggesting the market sees future growth potential rather than current revenue. Competitors. MarketBeat lists peers like Summit Therapeutics, Moderna, Viatris, Ascendis Pharma, and Arrowhead, among others. In recent media sentiment tracking, Summit reported slightly more mentions and higher sentiment scores than TERN, but TERN still held positive overall buzz. Profitability and risk. Keep in mind, TERN, like many early-stage biotech names, is not profitable yet and carries high clinical risk. Losses are the norm while trials advance. But its institutional ownership is strong, with dozens of funds and major investors backing the name. Recent investor sentiment? Alright, cue the "this is where the plot thickens" moment. Recent analyst actions have been mixed. One report shows a market outperform stance but with an average price target that sits below the current share price, implying potential near-term downside risk according to that outlook. Despite that, the put-call ratio for options remains on the bullish side, meaning traders are betting on upside momentum. On the institutional front, over 270 funds own shares, and total institutional ownership has actually increased, suggesting bigger investors haven't walked away. And let's not forget the real drama. Headlines show massive stock performance gains over the past year. The share price has skyrocketed compared to broader indexes, fueled by strong early-stage data and an expanding narrative around TERN-701's potential. Wrap up. So what's the takeaway? TERN is a high-risk, high-reward biotech story. Like watching the Mandalorian season finale, unpredictable, compelling, and potentially game-changing. It's not for everyone, especially if you're looking for steady income or profits today. But if you're here for the cutting edge of medical innovation and biotech growth narratives, TERN deserves a seat at the table. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. What ticker should we dissect next on Will of the Market? Until next time, trade smart and think long.